How about Eminem?
What about him?
Do you date him?
No.
Where was that printed?
That was printed everywhere.
And you didn't date him at all?
I hung out with him. I spoke to him on the phone. I think I was probably with him total of 4 times.
Wow, Mariah, didn't expect it to go balls out. Bitch, shut the fuck up before I put all them phone calls out. Girl, you out your alcoholic mind. Check your wine cellar. Look at the amounts of all the wine. Like I fucking sit around and think about you all the time.
In the world of celebrity feuds, some are loud, messy, and unforgettable. But few have been as bizarre or as musical as the long-standing beef between Eminem and Mariah Carey. What started as a rumored romance spiraled into diss tracks, music video parodies, and a full-on lyrical war. Add Nick Cannon and 50 Cent into the mix, and you've got a Hollywood saga that stretched over a decade. This is the story of Eminem versus Mariah Carey. Our story begins in the early 2000s. Eminem is on top of the rap world, riding high from the Marshall Mathers LP. Meanwhile, Mariah Carey is pop royalty, known for her 5-octave range and chart-topping hits. In 2002, Eminem hints that he dated Mariah for about 6 months. Mariah, however, denies the relationship entirely.
I have to ask you about Eminem too. Is it true you guys had a relationship?
Define relationship.
Is it true? Is it true that you went out on dates?
No.
No.
Dates? No.
No. Never a relationship there?
Define relationship.
Friendship.
I was friends with him.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
Cool. Okay.
Physical anything? No. Is that clear?
I like that.
Good.
I like the fact that you I like that.
Eminem didn't hold back when asked about Mariah. Here's what he said.
You know, yes, me and Mariah did have a relationship for about a good 6-7 months, something like that.
Wow. What happened?
Didn't work. Our personalities collided.
She didn't like animals?
She's a diva, and I'm not really. I'm a little more like regular, I guess. And I don't mean to put the bitch down.
It doesn't sound like it at all.
Right.
In 2002, Eminem drops Superman on the Eminem Show, a song many believe takes jabs at Mariah, portraying a manipulative woman who wants commitment, but not love.
What you trying to be my new wife? What, you Mariah? Fly through twice.
Then in 2004, he performs live on tour and plays voicemail clips allegedly from Mariah. She still denies everything. The tension starts simmering.
Well, who is that? I love you. You love her? Yo, that sounds like Mariah Carey.
That's me.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't tell me she's behind one of these doors. Mariah!
Fast forward to 2005. Mariah releases Clown, a subtle but pointed track believed to be aimed at Eminem.
You should have never intimated we were lovers.
Then in 2009, Eminem goes nuclear. In Bagpipes from Baghdad, Eminem taunts Mariah and even mentions her then husband, Nick Cannon.
Locked in Mariah's wine cellar, all I had for lunch was red wine, more bread wine than Captain Crunch.
He had this to say about Nick Cannon.
The cannon but the back the up. I'm not playing, I want the back, you punk.
This prompts Nick Cannon to fire back with a blog post defending his wife and calling Eminem sloppy and desperate. But the real explosion comes from Mariah. In July 2009, Mariah Carey drops Obsessed, a single and music video in which she dresses up as a hooded stalker, a character clearly modeled after Eminem. The lyrics mock a delusional man obsessed with her. It's a masterclass in pop-level pettiness.
Oh, why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
But Eminem doesn't laugh it off. 2 weeks later, he drops the hammer. On July 30th, 2009, Eminem releases The Warning. And it's brutal. He unleashes a barrage of insults toward Mariah, claiming to have voicemails, photos, and even audio tapes proving they had a relationship.
Wanna hear something wick-wack? I got the same exact tat that's on Nick's back. I'm obsessed now. Oh geez, that's supposed to be me in the video with the goatee? Wow, Mariah, didn't expect it to go balls out. Shut the fuck up before I put all them phone calls out. You made to my house when you was wildin' out. Before Nick, when you was on my dick and give you something to smile about.
He mocks Nick Cannon and threatens to release the alleged evidence if they keep pushing him.
Enough dirt on you to murder you. This is what the I do. Mariah, it ever occur to you that I still have pictures? However you prefer to do, and that goes for Nick too. You think I'm scared of you? You're gonna ruin my career, you better get one. Like I'ma sit and fight with you over some cunt that maybe put up with a psycho ass over 6 months and only spread her legs to let me hit once.
Fans are stunned. Mariah never responds publicly. Eminem was irritated by Mariah Carey's denial of their alleged relationship because he felt she was being dishonest about their past, especially after he had referenced their connection in his music, making him look like he was lying or delusional.
So did you date him?
No. Can I just clarify that I did not have a physical relationship with him? I did not have an intimate relationship. I've been with less men than I can, than on one hand. So he's not one of those men.
Those rumors are true, and I'm not gonna deny them.
Listen, girlie, surely you don't want me to talk about how I nutted early, cause I had it prematurely and bust all over your belly, and you almost started hurling and said I was gross. Go get a towel, your stomach's curling, or maybe you do. But if I'm embarrassing me, I'm embarrassing you, and don't you dare say it isn't true. As long as that song's getting airplay, I'm dissing you. I'm a hair away from getting carried away and getting sued. I was gonna stop at 16, that was 32. This is 34 bars, we ain't even third of the way through. Damn, Slim, Mariah played you. Mariah who? Oh, did I say who, Nick? I meant a liar too. Like I've been going off on you all this time for no reason. Girl, you out your alcoholic mind. Check your wine cellar, look at the amounts of all the wine. Like I fucking sit around and think about you all the time. I just think this shit is funny when I pounce you on a rhyme. But fuck it now, I'm about to draw the line. And for you to cross it, that's a mountain that I doubt you wanna climb. I can describe areas of your house you wouldn't find on an episode of Cribs. I blow below the ribs. If I hear another word, so don't go opening your jips. Cause every time you do, it's like an overload of fibs. I ain't saying this shit again, you know what it is. It's a warning shot, before I blow up your whole spot. Call my bluffing, I release every fucking thing I got.
Nick Cannon dissed 50 Cent because he was defending his then-wife Mariah Carey during her long-running feud with Eminem, who is close friends with 50. Nick Cannon felt both rappers were disrespecting her and used 50's association with Eminem as a reason to fire back in interviews, a song, and social media.
Tweeting like they been a savage. Dick riding, little Marshall Mathers. Had to put on my turban like I'm a ladder.
Throughout this drama, Eminem's longtime ally 50 Cent weighs in. He jokes about Nick Cannon and throws jabs at Mariah, siding with them the whole way. In one interview, 50 calls Nick Cannon corny.
Nick Cannon did that song "Used to Look Up to You," and he said that was about you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if you want that. I don't know if you want that problem rapping with Nick Cannon. Phil.
I would never respond to Nick Cannon. Never. Listen, look. Now look. The camera's on, right? He's legendary corny. He's been corny forever, like from the very beginning. I thought at one point he was headed somewhere that was like in the Will Smith-ish kind of, because it was comedy stuff like that, and then it just never got to its destination. Like it just never got cool. Like,
okay. See, the thing with Nick, that Nick is a great businessman. He just the only thing that makes him look corny is his rapping.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so passionate about it. Like he's, what the hell's going on, bro? Look, you suck, bro. You suck, bro. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Like, there's never a moment where you said something and we was like, ooh, bars.
Nick Cannon doesn't drop a full diss track until years later. In 2010, he releases the Warning remix, a freestyle that largely flies under the radar.
This was your warning, so how do I say this calmly?
I had no idea that Nick Cannon was gonna start wilding out on me.
You said it, Marshall.
This is a warning.
But in 2019, after Eminem reignites the feud on Fat Joe's Lord Above, calling Nick whipped and mocking his marriage.
I know me and Mariah didn't end on a high note, but that other dude's whipped.
Nick finally goes all in.
So I wrote this long-ass letter, pretty much saying, look, I respect you as an artist.
Right.
I'm actually a fan. I think you're one of the best to ever do it. But from man to man, you talking out of pocket to my wife, you got to be held accountable for that. So I need to see you face to face.
I can dig that.
And that's all I was saying. Like, face to face, let's get to it.
I can
now,
dig
and
that.
whatever happens when we face to face, happens.
Yeah, I can
He
dig
didn't want to battle me. It could have went down.
Can you blame him?
He releases The Invitation, featuring Suge Knight, and follows up with multiple tracks, including Pray for Him and Cancelled.
Somebody get Haley and that other kid you raising that ain't even your baby.
After 2019, the feud goes cold. Nick and Mariah separate. Eminem moves on. And fans are left with a collection of some of the most oddly personal diss tracks in pop culture. In the court of celebrity beefs, few rival the sheer theatrics of Eminem versus Mariah Carey. It was messy, it was public, and it was unforgettable. And if there's one lesson here, maybe don't diss a battle rapper, especially if that rapper is Marshall Mathers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Eminem music feuds.
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?